It's a nice 37-degree morning. Had a cold front come in, so it got cold in the last 2 days. We went from 60 to 70-degree days down to 37, and it's 9 o'clock, so that's nice. 27? Yeah. Oh, it's 27 when he woke up, so that's pretty cold for here. Today we're going to be framing the walls out. We got all the trusses done and the eaves built on them. So we're just going to be framing out and putting the walls up, hopefully. So that's what we're doing. So here's all the trusses we got. So the eave on it, some of you that know what's going on with this, you're supposed to do that after you put up your trusses, but we don't have any equipment to lift us up. We only have a tractor that's going to lift us about 6 foot. So instead of going on ladder work and going up and down, we just did it on the ground and gonna have to muscle it up. That way it makes it easier, but it's a little heavier. What do you think, Nick?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a great plan. So from the bottom up, the way that we framed our walls was using two 2x4x10s that are pressure treated. We nail plated them together and put all of our 2x4x8s, the studs, all lined up next to each other. And we had them 16 on center, meaning that from the center of one stud to the other center of the other stud is 16 inches in between. And we have a double stacked top plate, meaning that there's two 2x4s stacked on top of each other. And lastly, holding it all together are 16 penny ring shank nails. So here you can see in this nice little video that I'm putting all the redheads in. They're 5 inches into the concrete and 4 feet in between each other. This is what secures the wall to the concrete itself. Well, it's starting to look like something's actually coming together here. Now that we got the walls up, it looks pretty sweet. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. With a pad on the ground, no walls, I don't know, for some reason to me it looks kind of small. Now we got the walls up, I can see where it's going. So yesterday we got everything framed out and the bolts all done, the redheads into the ground, as you can see here, about every 4 foot or so. And today we're going to tie all the walls together on the corners, make sure it's all stable, because we had to put these extra little supports up there for it to not rack back and forth or side to side. So we're going to put some more supports and bracing, and then we're going to put one sheet, one layer, I guess you could say, of plywood around the whole perimeter of it. And that way it gives it a little bit more shear strength. And then we could take those supports off and put the trusses up. So hopefully that goes smooth. We're going to try to do something with the tractor and the trailer so that we can get a little more height on it, because the tractor can only lift about 6 foot straight up, and those things are heavy. So we're going to try to use that as much as possible. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes. here Nick and I are putting the plywood up, and we're using the nails to secure it to the wall, about 5 inches in between each other, and this will provide the shear value and hold it on. Throw a weight on it and push on it. So the whole process here, what we're thinking, is we're gonna go grab those, bring them over here, lay them down kind of like that, and have the tractor lift it up and maybe slide them. So we're gonna roll it up and try to screw it onto those little braces that we put on there. And when we put the other ones on, we'll screw those two together and they'll stay on their own.
Once you get to the top part, it's gonna want to roll forward on it because it's heavy on the top side. That's what those things out there are for.
So that's why if I get really close to the side here, I can kind of ease my way into it. You know?
Don't let the momentum of this pull him that way. It's top head here. It's gonna want to pull him that way. Okay. Okay.
Let me just see how heavy it is. That's not bad.
Do it again. Up more. Up more. Up more. There you go. Clean it up right there. Get it up there. And me and Nick are both gonna push you over slowly. Okay, hold it right there, Rob. Sit right there. Then keep hitting it back towards you a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Nick, undo the things. Okay, Nick. Slow. Slow, 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 slow. Just don't let it come off front, Rob. Go all the way over to the wall. Go over to the wall. Lock it down. Lock all four.
We got her. Way to put a bunch of supports so that it would hold it and not fall over. So now we got to get that other one up there, tie them both together, and they'll help support each other. And Ollie just sits here like a good boy. Huh? He's watching us? Oh, he's such a good boy.
It's super light.
Is it hard to balance though?
Go to as far as you can. Your arms on the south. Now move it. Go. Go. No, they're super light. Go. Nick, walk. Walk. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, 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 Nick.
Walking.
Walk, Nick.
Just trying to move around.
Walk, Nick.
Walking. Now we're stopping.
How simple is that?
I can take some of the weight in the middle of it, unless you want me on that side if you're not tall enough. Short stack.
Shut up, bro.
What we need to do is
3 up, and now we're going to go get some food. But we got some more to put up tomorrow. But we now know what's going on, and we don't have to use the tractor for the other ones because they're a little bit lighter. We just lift them up ourselves. But this big ass guy, that one, yeah, that's pretty tough. We need the tractor for that one. It's like twice as heavy because it's got way more wood. But that's it for today. Go rest and get back to it tomorrow.